What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to this new video, and today we're going to see a super premium product. It's the first laser projector with Google TV and 4K res to hit the market. I must warn you that this product is not for everyone's pocket. We're talking about a very exclusive product. These type of products are becoming more popular and better each time around. As you know, I haven't had a traditional TV in my house for years now. Well, yes, I have that one, but it doesn't function as a TV, it's just there as a background. In my living room, I don't have TVs, I only use projectors, and today's projector is a must-see. So if you want to know more about it, you know what to do. Stay right here on TechGround. Alright then, let's get started. Let us see the Dangbei DBOX02, the second version of this model. As I mentioned previously, it's a higher end model, focused on an audience that can pay a bigger price. In this channel, we review all types of projectors, from €200 models to more top of the line ones up to €5,000. This one falls into the high end category, but isn't the highest. Just keep in mind that this one is not for every type of budget. Let's start as usual with the unboxing. From the very moment that you open the box, you can tell that this is a well-crafted product, thanks in no small part to the cushioning and protection inside of the box to prevent any damage to the projector whatsoever. The black and gold packaging and the central opening design of the enclosure make it clear that this is a truly premium product. Inside of the box we find the projector, of course, and we also have a remote control, a user guide, an instruction manual, and also a power connector for the projector. Additionally, in a smaller box we also have a gimbal, a type of base that will allow you to avoid having to mount or screw the projector onto the ceiling or onto the wall. I already have a setup that's comfortable for me on the back of my living room, but if you don't, or you don't want to hook it up to a wall or the ceiling, you can use this base to easily place and remove the projector. In my case, I take longer to remove and place the projector, as I have to unscrew it from my base at the top of the wall. This new base is very versatile, allowing you to adjust it perfectly to the type of screen that you have at home. I think that this is a great feature that other brands and other products from Dangbei should consider integrating as well, as it is super efficient. While setting up the projector, at first you have to set it up connected to the Wi-Fi and other things. Whilst I was doing this process, I forgot to close the blinds on my windows to test how it worked, but I found fascinating how it looked in broad daylight with the windows open, and how clear the image could be seen projected on the wall without the need to, like I said, close the blinds. The installation worked perfectly this way. And I recorded a video so you could see how clear it was in full daylight, like I said, with the windows open. After that, while testing the projector appropriately, I of course closed the windows and turned off the lights, and the quality was even more impressive, surpassing by far my previous projector. This projector has 2450 ISO lumens, which are what exactly? I honestly can't say exactly what they are, but they are like a different measure of light strength or intensity emitted by this projector. We are used to the more common ANSI lumens, but this is a different unit of measurement called ISO lumens. There is no direct conversion as such, at least not currently, that allows us to compare exactly how many ISO lumens are equal to how many ANSI lumens and get another reference. You can use my experience, as it will be your best reference for understanding this unit of measurement. But all this is to say that the quality of this projector is truly out of this world. As I said before, this projector is the first 4K laser projector with official Google TV and a Netflix license. I'll be showing you various images and videos so that you can see the quality for yourselves. I've taken different shots, getting closer, getting further away, to get you as close as possible to the experience I had while testing this projector. During that time I was testing it, the projector didn't seem too noisy. However, it does get a bit warmer than usual when used. I could not see or touch this when I had the projector mounted on the wall, but I did feel it when it was adjusted onto this base. I could feel it expelling a lot of heat. It has various connections at the back, including a 3.5mm jack, 2 USB-A ports, 2 HDMI ports, an optical connector for a soundbar, for example, a LAN connector, and lastly, the power supply. The USB ports allow for both charging and data transfer, enabling you to connect and play content from various devices, such as pen drives, for example. Having two HDMI ports is a significant advantage, as most projectors only have one of these ports, but if we have two consoles or two devices, for example, we'd like to connect via HDMI, we will be able to do so. To connect audio devices, you have the option of connecting them via the 3.5mm jack, the optical port, or even via Bluetooth. You can connect a soundbar or a speaker. You'll be able to do it in a wireless manner, as this projector comes equipped with that specific feature. The projector has speakers surrounding all its sides with Dolby audio and stereo, offering a great sound experience with the tests that I have made on it. It has notable bass and lower frequency enhancements, which is something other screen projectors don't usually pay attention to. They don't usually care for this feature as much. You are also given the option to access these parameters, configure different audio modes, and adjust to our liking the high, medium, and low frequencies, and enjoy an audio experience in accordance to whatever it is we are listening to. I also recorded a sound test that I'll play for you to hear. Now moving towards the front of the projector, we can see it is colored in glossy black, with the 4K Ultra HD and Dangbei logos painted in gold. The lens up top emits the light for projection, and the left side comes equipped with different sensors, most of them used for automatic focusing and measuring the distance towards the screen, as well as keystone correction, which is a fairly common feature, but this projector does it automatically. So for example, we have the projector up here and the screen up here, it will show an aligned image, but if the projector is further up here and the screen is down here, the image that it will generate will be modified. That is keystone correction for you. Even if it's not aligned perfectly, the projector will detect the distance to the target, that being the object it must project onto, in order to show an aligned image. In addition to having it automatically, we can configure it manually to our liking. In fact, on our remote control on the right side, we have two buttons. The first button, the red button, allows us to do automatic focusing. For example, if it has gone out of focus or we have moved it, by pressing the red button it will automatically detect the distance, the object, and so on, and will do automatic focusing. However, if we want to access the manual focus, we will have to hold down this red button, and we can configure it manually. Just below, we have another button that will allow us to access the device settings, where we can access absolutely everything. In this case, it is a Google TV that runs on Android, and from here we can access all the system information. Here this model runs on Android 11, and we can also access various updates if available, connect devices via Bluetooth, and along etc. Additionally, since it is a Google TV, we can access all the functions of a Google TV, such as the option of an integrated Chromecast, meaning we do not need an external Chromecast. Directly from our phone, we can do screencasting, send any information we want, whether it be YouTube videos, Netflix videos, or mirror our screen and project it onto the wall. We can also access a Play Store, where we can download various games or applications to use them on this projector. I have tried some basic games. Keep in mind that we are dealing with a projector, so you won't be able to run very heavy games. And of course, we have the limitation of the remote control, which allows us to play games with 4 controls or joysticks, but if the game requires more controls, we will need to connect an external device, such as a gamepad, to play all these games. The remote control also has direct access buttons to YouTube, Netflix, and Prime Video, taking us directly to these services when we press each button. We also have at the top this button here that activates the Google Assistant, allowing us to give different commands and instructions, such as asking it to play a video or tell us the weather for tomorrow, and so on. Hey Google, play the latest video by Mr. Beast.
Okay, here you have Mr. Beast on YouTube.
Record, go. As you can see, I'm trying to break the world record for the most bottles smashed on my head.
And well, I didn't mention it, but the screen size we can achieve with this projector ranges from a minimum of 60 inches up to 200 inches. For 200 inches, you really need a big house, a big screen, and a big space to enjoy it fully. But just so you know, it also has this function. Generally, the most optimal results are usually around 120 inches, more or less, for the best possible quality, because if we want to achieve those 200 inches, we need to be at a distance of 5.5 meters from the point of projection. And well, this would be all the features and everything I have to tell you about this new projector. It's a projector that I really liked. The experience has been incredible, and well, I hope you have been able to see. Obviously, you won't be able to see exactly as I am seeing it, but I hope that with these images I have been able to convey the quality it has. The quality is really amazing. It is one of its strongest points. But as I mentioned at the beginning, we are talking about a high-priced product. Its official price is 1,899 euros, but you should know that below in the description I will leave you a very significant discount that will make this price somewhat more accessible for many of us. So yeah, I will leave all the information down below in the description, and on your part, I would like to know your opinions. I would like to know what you think of the video, and I will be reading all your comments below. I will be reading and responding to each and all of you. So that's it guys, thank you very much for watching the video, and until next time, see ya!